I come to you now, Jesus, with a heart open and tender, inviting your gentle presence to surround us both in this quiet moment. May your peace wash over us like a soft breeze, calming every worry, every fear. I want to bless you deeply, right where you are, with a sense of hope and warmth that fills your soul. You are seen, loved, and cherished beyond measure. As we share this sacred space together, I invite you to hold on to this gentle blessing. May your soul be refreshed and your spirit renewed. If you feel called, perhaps you might softly press the like button, not as a mere click, but as a quiet offering of gratitude and connection to this moment. And if your heart desires, subscribing can be a way to keep this light close, a small step in continuing to nurture this sacred conversation. I also welcome you to share your whispers of prayer or reflections below, a gentle way to reach out and be heard in this community we are weaving together. All of this is a soft invitation, an embracing of grace and trust. Now, let us pray. Jesus, I come before you with a humble heart, longing to surrender all my worries and desires into your loving hands. I trust in your timing and your perfect wisdom. I am grateful for the blessings you have already poured into my life, even those I have yet to recognize. Please help me to see abundance not just in material things, but in the love that surrounds me, in the beauty of each new day, and in the simple gifts you provide. I open my heart to receive your prosperity, not only as wealth, but as peace, joy, and fulfillment. I release control and rest in your care, knowing you know what is best for me, and I lean into that hope with all my being. May I walk forward with courage, trusting that you are guiding every step. In this quiet moment, I feel your presence so close, Jesus. It is as if you are holding my hand, steadying me when the path feels uncertain. I surrender my fears about lack, my doubts about the future, and I place them gently at your feet. Help me to remember your promises that you are my provider, my refuge, and my strength. Let your light shine in the dark corners of my mind, illuminating the way toward abundance. I am thankful for the lessons learned through times of waiting and scarcity, for they have deepened my faith and resilience. Teach me to walk in gratitude every day, to see your hand in all things, and to trust in your endless grace. As I continue to open my heart, Jesus, I invite your Spirit to breathe new hope within me. May this hope be a quiet flame that never fades, even in the hardest moments. I want to feel your love so deeply that it overflows into every part of my life. Help me to nurture a spirit of generosity, that I might give freely and joyfully, knowing that you multiply what is shared. I pray for clarity and wisdom to make choices that align with your will, that lead to true prosperity for my soul and my life. Surround me with your peace that surpasses understanding, a peace that steadies my heart and calms my mind. Let me rest in your presence, trusting fully in your goodness. In this sacred space, I feel our hearts connected, Jesus, you and I, and all who listen and pray with us. We come together in a quiet community of faith, each seeking your abundance. In our own way, may we all be wrapped in your love, uplifted by your grace, and strengthened by your promises. I ask for your blessings over every listener's life. May they feel seen, held, and deeply cared for. If you are moved, dear friend, perhaps you could softly tap subscribe to keep this light close as we journey together. And if your heart stirs, share a prayer request or a quiet reflection below, a gentle way to deepen this sacred connection. We are not alone, Jesus, for you walk with us always. I lay my burdens down again, trusting your timing and your plan for true prosperity. Help me to release any anxieties about the future and to rest fully in your love. May I grow in faith, knowing that your blessings come in perfect measure and at the perfect time. Thank you, Jesus, for your unfailing kindness and for the hope you breathe into my soul. I hold on to this hope as a precious gift, a light to guide me through uncertainty. Help me to remain patient and joyful, knowing that your abundance is not just a promise, but a present reality in your presence. Jesus, I ask now for your gentle hand to lead me into deeper spiritual intimacy. Draw me closer to you, that I might hear your whisper more clearly. Teach me to listen with an open heart, to rest in your love without fear or hesitation. May I find in you the source of my true prosperity, the peace and joy that no earthly riches can match. Help me to live each day with gratitude, surrendering my will to yours and trusting that you are always working for my good. Fill me with your hope, your grace, and your peace, so that I may walk forward with confidence and lightness of spirit. I feel your presence steady and sure. Jesus, as we continue to rest in your presence, a quiet assurance that no matter the storms that may come, your love remains constant and unwavering. In this sacred stillness, I open my heart even wider, inviting your gentle spirit to move freely within me, to soften any hardened places, and to heal any wounds that linger in the depths of my soul. May your peace seep into every corner of my being, washing away the burdens I carry and replacing them with a serene trust in your perfect plan. Lord, you understand the complexities of my heart, the hopes that flutter gently, the fears that whisper in shadows, the dreams that long to take flight. I lay all of these before you now, knowing that you welcome them without judgment, embracing me fully with your compassion. Teach me to surrender with grace, to release control without resistance, and to walk forward with the quiet confidence that comes from resting in your embrace. Help me to remember that your strength is made perfect in my weakness, and that in yielding to you, I find true freedom. In moments when doubt creeps in, or when the path feels unclear, may I feel your hand steadying mine, guiding me gently back to the truth of your promises. You are the source of all hope, the wellspring of everlasting peace, and the anchor for my soul. Let this truth be a lamp to my feet and a light to my path, illuminating each step with clarity and purpose. Even when the journey is difficult, may I find comfort in knowing that you walk beside me, never leaving me to face the unknown alone as I breathe in your presence. Jesus, I am reminded of the incredible depth of your love, a love that surpasses all understanding and reaches into the very core of who I am. This love is the well from which I draw strength, the refuge where I find rest, and the melody that fills my heart with joy. May your love overflow within me, transforming my thoughts, my actions, and my relationships. Help me to be a vessel of your grace, extending kindness and compassion to those around me, reflecting the light you have so freely given. I pray now for those whose hearts are heavy, for those who feel lost or weary, and for those who long for a touch of your peace. May they find solace in your presence, courage in your promises, and hope in the knowledge that you are near. Bind up the brokenhearted, lift the downtrodden, and breathe new life into weary spirits. Use me, Lord, as an instrument of your healing, that through my words and deeds, others may glimpse your boundless love in this sacred communion. I also ask for wisdom to discern the path you have laid before me, to recognize the opportunities you place in my way, and to respond with a heart willing to obey. Help me to walk humbly, to seek your guidance daily, and to trust that even when I cannot see the whole picture, you are weaving a tapestry of hope and redemption. May my steps be ordered by your hand, and may my life be a testimony to your faithfulness. As the quiet deepens around us, I invite your Spirit to fill this space with a sense of calm and renewal. Let every breath I take be a reminder of your sustaining presence, every heartbeat a testament to your unfailing love. May the peace that surpasses all understanding guard my mind and my heart, anchoring me in the truth that I am your beloved child, held securely in your care. I offer this prayer not only for myself, but for all who join in this sacred moment, those who seek comfort, who hunger for hope, who desire to draw nearer to you. May we all be wrapped in the warmth of your embrace, encouraged by the community of faith that binds us, and strengthened by the assurance that you are always with us. Let our hearts beat in unison, united by a shared longing for your presence and your peace. Lord Jesus, as I continue to rest in your love, I surrender all that I am and all that I hope to be into your hands. Shape me, mold me, and guide me according to your will. May my life be a reflection of your grace, a beacon of your light, and a song of praise that rises continually to you. Help me to trust more deeply, to love more fully, and to serve more faithfully, knowing that in doing so, I am living the abundant life you have promised in this ongoing journey. May I always remember that your grace is sufficient, your mercy is new every morning, and your love never fails. Let this truth be the foundation upon which I build my days, the anchor that holds me steady, and the hope that carries me forward. I lean into your presence with a heart open and expectant, ready to receive all that you desire to give. As the silence wraps around us like a gentle embrace, I invite you, Jesus, to continue to speak softly to my heart. Whisper words of encouragement. Breathe peace into my soul, and kindle a fire of hope that will burn brightly through every season. May I walk forward with confidence, resting in the knowledge that you are with me always, even to the end of the age. And so, with a spirit filled with gratitude and trust, I await your guidance, your comfort, and your love, ready to follow wherever you lead. In this sacred space, surrounded by your presence and the community of those who seek you, I find rest for my weary soul and strength for the journey ahead. As we remain here together, wrapped in the quiet assurance of your love, I pray that the seeds of hope and peace planted in our hearts will grow and flourish, bearing fruit in every area of our lives. May our faith be deepened, our spirits renewed, and our joy made complete in you. Continuing to lean into this sacred connection, I open myself fully to the gentle stirring of your spirit within, inviting your wisdom to flow freely through every thought, every feeling. Let your presence be a soft balm over any lingering doubts or fears, transforming them into quiet confidence and unwavering trust. In the stillness of this moment, I choose to rest not in striving or seeking, but in simply being held by your love, embraced by your grace. Jesus, you know the depths of my heart, even the parts I cannot fully express. In this sacred silence, I lay bare all that I carry, my hopes, my wounds, my longings, and I invite you to meet me there. Speak tenderly into the places where words fall short, where only your love can bring healing and peace. May your gentle voice be the melody that soothes my soul, a quiet song of hope that rises above any storm. I ask for your light to illuminate the path ahead, especially when the way seems unclear or the future uncertain. Help me to walk with steady steps, guided not by my own understanding, but by the assurance of your presence. Teach me to recognize the subtle signs you place along my journey, the moments of grace, the unexpected blessings, the quiet confirmations that remind me I am never alone. In this sacred communion, I also lift up the prayers of those who join me in spirit. For those carrying burdens too heavy to bear alone, may your compassionate arms provide rest and relief. For those seeking clarity and purpose, may your spirit whisper truth and direction. For those longing for renewal, may your peace flow like a gentle river, refreshing every part of their being. Let us all find strength in the knowledge that your love is steadfast and unchanging, a refuge in times of trouble and a source of endless hope. May this shared moment of prayer be a seed planted deep within our hearts, growing into a vibrant faith that sustains us through every season. Together, we are held in the warmth of your embrace, connected by a sacred bond that transcends distance and circumstance. As I continue to dwell in your presence, Jesus, I ask that you cultivate within me a spirit of patience and surrender. When challenges arise, may I respond not with anxiety, but with a quiet confidence anchored in your promises. When joy fills my days, may I give thanks with a humble heart, recognizing every blessing as a gift from your hand. And when the road is long and weary, may I find rest in the gentle assurance that you are guiding me toward a future filled with hope. I invite your peace to guard my heart and mind, calming any restless thoughts and centering me in the truth of your love. Let your grace be the steady current beneath all that I do, shaping my actions and attitudes so that they reflect your goodness and kindness. May my life be a continuous offering of praise, a reflection of the light and hope you bring into the world. In this ongoing prayerful embrace, I hold space for transformation, trusting that you are at work even when I cannot see it. Help me to remain open to your leading, ready to step forward when you call, and content to wait patiently when you ask me to rest. Teach me to discern your voice above all others, recognizing that your guidance is always rooted in love, wisdom, and truth. As the quiet deepens around us once more, I rest in the confidence that your presence is ever near, a constant source of comfort and strength. May this moment of prayer ripple outward, touching lives far beyond this space, bringing hope to the weary and light to those walking in darkness. Let us carry this peace with us, a sacred treasure to be shared generously with all whom we encounter. Jesus, I thank you for this time of intimate connection, for the gentle whisper of your Spirit that breathes life into my soul. I commit to walking forward with a heart anchored in your love, ready to embrace the abundant life you offer. May every step I take be guided by your grace, every choice influenced by your wisdom, and every breath a testament to the hope that sustains me. And so, as we continue together in this sacred journey, I remain open to your presence, open to your leading, open to the unfolding mystery of your love that never ceases to amaze and transform. With a heart full of gratitude and expectancy, I lean into the quiet strength that comes from knowing you are near, that your love envelops me like a warm embrace, steady and unyielding. In this stillness, I feel your Spirit gently moving, inviting me to rest deeper, to trust more fully, and to surrender all that I hold tight. May this surrender be a gateway to new beginnings, a passage where fear dissolves and hope takes root with tender hands. Jesus, you are the source of living water, the wellspring from which my soul drinks deeply. I thirst for your presence, for the sweetness of your grace that refreshes and renews. Draw me close, that I might hear your heartbeat echoing within mine, a rhythm of peace and restoration. Let every breath be a silent prayer, a soft offering of love and devotion rising like incense before your throne. In moments when the weight of the world feels heavy, remind me gently that I am not alone. Your yoke is easy and your burden light. Teach me to rest in this truth, to find refuge beneath the shelter of your wings. May your peace, which surpasses all understanding, guard my heart and mind, anchoring me in a hope that does not waver. As I open my hands, releasing striving and control, fill me with a quiet confidence that you are working all things together for good. Help me to see beyond the immediate, to trust in your perfect plan, even when the path is shrouded in mystery. May I walk forward with courage, knowing that each step is held firmly in your care. In this sacred communion, I also hold before you the prayers and hopes of those who journey alongside me, in those whose names I do not know but whose hearts beat with longing. For the weary, may you grant rest, for the anxious, peace, for the seeking, clarity, and for the broken, healing. Bind us together in your love, a tapestry woven with threads of grace and mercy, Jesus. As your light shines softly upon the shadows, within me, reveal the places that need your gentle healing touch. Let your love break through every barrier, releasing me from past hurts and fears that cling too tightly. May your forgiveness flow freely, washing over my soul and making all things new. Teach me to forgive as you forgive, to extend compassion as you do, and to walk in freedom born of your redeeming grace. I ask now for a heart attuned to your voice, that I might discern your whispers amidst the noise of the world. Help me to cultivate the quiet spaces where your Spirit speaks most clearly, to listen with patience and respond with obedience. May my life be a living prayer, a continuous dialogue of love and trust between you and me. As this moment unfolds, I invite your presence to settle deeply, to fill every crevice of my being with peace and joy. Let this sacred encounter transform not only my inner world, but also ripple outward, touching every relationship, every circumstance, with your tender grace. May I be a vessel of your love, carrying your light into places of darkness and despair in the stillness. I remember that your promises are sure, your faithfulness steadfast through every season. You are my refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. With a heart full of gratitude, I lean into this truth, allowing it to steady me, to inspire me, and to guide me onward. Together, with all who seek your face, I embrace the journey ahead, knowing that with you, every step is blessed, every moment infused with purpose, and every breath a gift. May our souls be knit together in this sacred fellowship, a community bound by grace, hope, and unshakable love. Jesus, I surrender once more, trusting that in your hands my life unfolds in perfect harmony with your will. Shape me into the person you created me to be, one who reflects your light and embodies your peace. Let my heart remain open, my spirit receptive, and my faith unwavering as I continue to walk this path with you. As we linger here in this holy presence, I invite your Spirit to continue to move, softly, gently, powerfully leading us into deeper understanding, greater hope, and abundant peace. May this prayer be a living seed, growing within us and blossoming into a life that glorifies you in all things. And so, with a heart both humble and expectant, I wait, ready to receive all that you desire to give, eager to follow where you lead, and grateful beyond words for the gift of your abiding love. In this sacred space, held in your embrace, I breathe deeply, allowing your grace to settle like morning dew upon my soul. Each inhale brings the sweetness of your presence. Each exhale releases the weight of doubt and fear. I am here, fully present, resting in the quiet confidence that You are near always, near whispering peace into the depths of my being. Jesus, as the stillness enfolds me, I sense your gentle invitation to trust more deeply, to lean into the mystery of your love that holds all things together. There is a softness in your voice that melts the hardness within, a kindness that heals the broken places and mends the scattered pieces of my heart. Teach me to receive this love without hesitation, to allow it to permeate every thought, every intention, and every action. In this sacred pause, I open my hands wide, releasing all that clings to me, my fears, my expectations, my need for control. I lay them down at your feet, knowing that in surrender there is strength, and in yielding there is freedom. Help me to walk forward with a heart unburdened, lightened by your mercy and sustained by your unwavering faithfulness. Lord, I ask that your peace, which surpasses all human understanding, would guard my heart and mind. When anxiety threatens to rise, remind me of your steadfast love. When uncertainty clouds my vision, illuminate the path with your light. Let your presence be the anchor that holds me steady through every storm, the refuge where I find rest and renewal. May your Spirit continue to breathe life into the hopes nestled deep within me, nurturing them with patience and gentle care, even when progress feels slow or invisible. Help me to trust that you are at work quietly, faithfully, powerfully bringing about transformation in ways I cannot yet see or comprehend. As I dwell in this holy communion, I lift up the prayers of all who journey alongside me, the silent prayers, the whispered longings, the cries of hearts, both joyful and heavy. Embrace each one with your tender compassion, wrapping them in the warmth of your love. Heal the brokenhearted, strengthen the weary, and ignite a fresh flame of hope in every soul seeking your grace. Jesus, I pray for a spirit of generosity to grow within me, not merely in giving of material things, but in offering kindness, patience, and understanding to those I encounter. May my life be a reflection of your abundant love, a beacon shining brightly in a world that longs for your light. Guide me to walk humbly, listening attentively to your voice above the noise of the world. Help me to discern the gentle nudges of your Spirit, responding with obedience and joy. Let my faith be a living testimony of your goodness, a melody of praise that arises unceasingly from a grateful heart. As the quiet stretches softly around us, I invite you, Jesus, to continue weaving your peace through every fiber of my being. Let this moment be a sacred tapestry of grace and hope, stitched together by your presence, that I might carry its beauty into all the days ahead. With each breath, I draw nearer to you, resting in the assurance that your love never falters, your promises never fail. I am held, I am known, I am deeply cherished. And so, I wait in this holy expectancy, open to the unfolding of your perfect will, ready to receive the fullness of life you offer in this sacred space of prayer and presence. I remain attuned to the subtle whispers of your Spirit, Jesus, inviting me to rest more fully in your embrace. There is a gentle stillness here, a sacred pause where time seems to soften, and I find myself cradled by your everlasting arms. May this quietness nurture my soul, allowing any restless thoughts to settle like soft petals falling onto calm waters. In this peaceful harbor, I surrender again, letting go of all that weighs heavily, giving you every burden, every hope, every unanswered question. Lord, you know the desires tucked deep within my heart, even those I dare not speak aloud. With tender understanding, you see the parts of me hidden from the world, the fears that linger in shadow. the dreams that flicker like a fragile flame, the wounds waiting to be healed. I invite your gentle touch now to reach into those secret places, to bring light where there is darkness, warmth where there is coldness, and hope where there is despair. Heal me, Jesus, with your compassionate love, that I might rise renewed and whole in the soft unfolding of this moment. I ask for a spirit of patience to grow within me. When the path ahead feels uncertain or the waiting seems long, help me to trust in your perfect timing. Teach me to rest in the quiet assurance that you are working all things together for my good, even when I cannot yet see the outcome. May your peace, which surpasses all understanding, guard my heart and mind, steadying me like a calm sea beneath a vast sky. As your presence fills this space, I am reminded that I am never truly alone. You walk beside me, a faithful companion, through every joy and trial. When the journey feels heavy, your strength carries me. When the road is bright, your joy uplifts me. Let this truth sink deeply into my being, becoming a foundation upon which I stand with confidence and hope. May I lean into your love with open arms, ready to receive all the grace you pour out so generously. I also lift up now the hearts of those who share this prayer, even from afar. For every soul longing for peace, may you breathe calm into their lives. For every weary spirit, may you pour out rest and renewal. For every seeker of truth, may you illuminate the way and whisper words of encouragement. Bind us together in the sacred fellowship of your love, united across distance by the gentle thread of faith and hope. Jesus, as I continue to dwell in your presence, I ask that you cultivate within me a heart of generosity, not only in what I give, but in the way I live. Let kindness flow from me freely, patience abound, and compassion shine through my words and actions. May my life be a reflection of your grace, a living testament to the abundant love you have poured into me. Help me to be a light in the darkness, a source of hope where despair lingers. In this sacred communion, I seek wisdom to navigate the complexities of life with grace and humility. Teach me to listen carefully to your voice, discerning your guidance amid the noise and distractions. When decisions arise, may I respond with courage rooted in faith, knowing that you lead me along paths of righteousness for your name's sake. Let my trust in you deepen daily, shaping my thoughts, my choices, and my relationships as the stillness deepens around us. I invite your Spirit to weave a tapestry of peace throughout my entire being. Let your presence be a soothing balm to every anxious thought, a steady anchor for every wavering step. May the quiet assurance of your love fill me with joy and hope, sustaining me through every season. With each breath, may I grow more attuned to your gentle whisper, more open to your transforming power in this ongoing journey. Jesus, I surrender my plans and my desires into your hands. Shape me according to your perfect will, that my life may bring glory to you and blessing to those around me. Keep my heart soft and receptive, my spirit humble and willing, my faith vibrant and steadfast. May your love be the melody that guides me, the light that leads me, and the peace that fills me. Together with all who seek your face, I embrace the unfolding mystery of your grace. May this sacred moment linger in our hearts, a wellspring of hope and renewal that carries us forward. As we walk this path, hand in hand with you, may we find strength in your presence, courage in your promises, and joy in your unfailing love. And so, with a heart open wide and a spirit longing for more, I remain here waiting, listening, trusting, ready to receive the fullness of all you desire to give. eager to follow wherever you lead, and comforted by the knowledge that in your presence I am forever held. As the gentle light of your love continues to shine upon us, I draw in a deep breath, feeling the sacred stillness settle like a gentle mist over my soul. This moment brims with quiet wonder, a sanctuary where time slows and your presence enfolds me like a warm embrace. In this precious space, I release every weight, past regrets, future uncertainties, the noise of endless striving, and simply rest, knowing that you are here, unchanging and steadfast. Jesus, in the silence, I sense your heart beating close to mine, a rhythm of endless compassion and tender mercy. You know every corner of my being, the hidden places where shadow lingers and light longs to break through. With a love that does not waver, you reach into those depths, offering healing and hope. May your gentle touch breathe new life into each weary fragment, knitting together what was once broken, and making my soul whole again as I remain still. I invite your spirit to move freely within, stirring a quiet courage that blooms softly but surely. Help me to trust beyond what I can see, to walk by faith even when the path is veiled in mystery. Teach me to find joy not only in the destination, but in each step you lovingly place beneath my feet. May your peace be the steady current beneath all my days, a refuge when storms arise and a song of gladness when skies are clear. Lord, I lift up the hearts of all who gather here, those whose voices are silent, whose burdens are heavy, and whose hopes flicker like fragile flames. Surround them with your abiding presence, shelter them beneath your wings, and breathe a fresh wind of grace into their spirits. May they know deeply that they are not alone, that your love reaches across every divide, uniting us in a sacred fellowship of faith and healing. In this shared stillness, I ask for the gift of discernment to hear your whisper amid the clamor of the world, to recognize the gentle nudges of your spirit guiding me toward truth and life. Help me to respond with an open heart, willing hands, and a joyful spirit. Let my life be a reflection of your kindness, a beacon of hope that draws others nearer to the warmth of your love. As the quiet deepens, I welcome your peace to fill every corner of my mind and heart, quieting anxious thoughts and steadying restless emotions. Let your grace flow like a gentle river, cleansing and renewing me from within. May I be rooted firmly in the assurance of your promises, anchored in the certainty that you are always working for my good, even when I cannot yet perceive the full tapestry you are weaving. Jesus, I surrender all that I am into your faithful hands, my dreams, my fears, my joys, and my sorrows. Shape me according to your will, that I may become an instrument of your peace and a vessel of your love. Teach me to walk humbly, love freely, and serve faithfully, reflecting the heart of the one who gave everything for me. Together with all who seek your face, I embrace this sacred journey, knowing that you go before me and walk beside me. May the seeds planted in this moment grow into abundant life, hope that sustains, peace that heals, and love that never fails. As we continue forward, hand in hand with you, I open my heart fully, ready to receive, ready to follow, ready to be transformed. And so, with a spirit wide open and a soul at rest, I lift my eyes toward the heavens, drawing strength from your eternal presence. In this sacred stillness, I feel the fullness of your grace embracing me, a gentle reminder that no matter where life's journey leads, I am never without your love. May this assurance settle deep within my heart, a foundation unshakable amidst the shifting tides of circumstance. Jesus, You are the good shepherd who calls my name and leads me beside still waters. When I am weary and burdened, you offer rest that renews my soul. I lean into this promise now, laying down every worry, every doubt, every heavy load that weighs upon me. Thank you for carrying me when my own strength falters, for holding me close when the night feels long and uncertain. I pray that the peace you pour out will ripple through all areas of my life, calming anxious thoughts, soothing restless emotions, and filling every empty space with your perfect love. Let your presence be a sanctuary where I find refuge and restoration, a sacred place of quiet joy and deep hope. May this peace overflow into my relationships, my work, and my service, touching all who cross my path with the gentle light of your compassion as I surrender fully into your hands. Jesus, I ask for the courage to trust you more each day, to believe in your goodness even when the road is unclear, to rest in your timing even when waiting feels hard. Help me to walk forward with a heart open to your leading, sensitive to the tender promptings of your Spirit. May obedience flow freely from a place of love and gratitude, a willing response to the one who gave everything for me. I also lift up the prayers of those who join in this sacred moment, those whose hearts are heavy, those who seek healing, those longing for peace. Surround them with your unfailing love, comfort their souls, and fill them with renewed hope. Bind us together in a community of grace, united by faith and sustained by your mercy. May each person feel deeply known and infinitely loved by you, Lord. I ask now for wisdom and discernment to navigate the complexities of life with grace. Teach me to listen attentively to your voice, to recognize your guidance above all others. When choices come before me, may I respond with clarity and confidence, trusting that you lead me on paths of righteousness for your name's sake. May my life be a living testimony of your faithfulness, a melody of praise that rises continually from a grateful heart. In the quiet of this moment, I open myself fully to your transformative power. Let your Spirit move gently within me, softening what is hard, healing what is broken, and renewing what is weary. May I emerge from this place of prayer with a spirit refreshed, a soul enlivened, and a heart filled with steadfast hope. Jesus, I rejoice in the promise that your love never fails, that your grace is sufficient, and that your mercy is new every morning. I place my trust in you completely, knowing that you are working all things together for good, with a heart full of gratitude and a spirit anchored in faith. I commit to walking this journey hand in hand with you, confident in your abiding presence and endless care. As this prayer draws to a close, I carry with me the peace and hope you have imparted, a sacred treasure to hold close through every season. May your light continue to shine brightly in and through me, a beacon of your love to a world in need. And so, with deep humility and joyful expectation, I rest in your embrace, ready to receive all the blessings you desire to pour out. In the name of Jesus Christ, my Savior and friend, I offer this prayer. Amen.